right, good afternoon, everybody. It is Tuesday afternoon, at least for me, Tuesday evening for some. I am still in the Bay Area for one last night before I take a little bit of a drive, and then we move kind of inland a little bit, and we'll be over in Sacramento for a few days, and then we finally get to go home. Um, but other than that, not a whole lot going on. My work here in the Bay is done. I figured I was going to stream a little bit before dinner because if not, that thing over that shoulder back there was calling my name. I was a little tired. So I could either take a nap or I could come hang out with you guys. Maybe I'll do both. Maybe we'll do a nap stream. I'll just go climb in bed back there and it wouldn't be creepy at all to have all you guys just kind of watch me sleep. I don't, it just feels perfectly normal. We have grown close enough together that I think I would feel completely comfortable with you all watching me sleep. Or not. Howdy, Jason, Mike, Ice. Um, Now, Jason, I know you're getting ready to leave work. You may hear this, you may not. I do have live chat replay turned on, and it has been on. I thought it was, so I'm not sure why it's not showing up. But it should be on. All these chat messages should appear. If they don't, let me know, and well, I'll have to yell at the YouTubes. But that setting has always been on. I've never really changed it. Actually, it took me a while to figure out where it was at because I couldn't remember because I had never really changed it. So if it typically shows and isn't, on the last couple, let me know because I did turn subscriber mode off just so we could let anybody chat in here. But so if it doesn't show up again on this one, let me know and I'll turn subscriber mode on and we'll test and see. That's all I can say. Other than that, let's see. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this meta. Wasn't a big fan of it in, kind of getting through the victory track, but it's just because I'm not a big fan of unstoppable in general. Um, my issue with it comes not necessarily on just everyday fight, on the normal fights. When the opponent has a lot of buffs, or there's a lot of debuffs. It goes either way. That timer bounces around, so I don't always. My eye sometimes has to take a little bit of a little less focus on the fight to try and find it, or I just lose focus and then I just focus on the fight and miss the timer. That kind of makes sense. So, it just, for whatever reason, maybe it's just because I'm old. When there is a lot up there on the two bars at the middle, I can pay attention to the fight just fine. Doing fights, no problem. When there's timers and stuff bouncing around up here, that's where I lose it. I don't always see it. Maybe it's my peripheral vision. Maybe it is where I focus, things like that. When I can focus on maybe their bar and do it, but I think that's the bigger issue for me. Like I said, maybe it's just because I'm old, and I'm okay with that. If that is the result of getting old, well, I'll deal with it. But in the meantime, we're going here. You're going to hear me open an energy drink because, like I said, that thing is calling my name. We're going to do this. Then I'm going to go eat dinner. And then I'm going to come back with a longer one. Let me see what's expiring here. A bunch of stuff that I can sell because, you can never have too much gold. It is a resource in this game that is so scarce, so rare. I only have, what is that, 370, almost 372 million gold. I wish they gave us more to do with gold in this game than just leveling up champs. Hey, Hoopster, Wolvie, what's going on, gentlemen? Last day at the Bay, correct. And then I go to Sacramento for a couple days. And then I go back to North Carolina, where the girls are Piner? Is that what the song? I don't remember how the song goes now. Anyway, old James Taylor song, I think. So, yeah, that's about it. I'm going to slide this thing out so I can get my arms on the desk easier. And that could be the other problem that I have when I try to do these things on stream. I'm never in a comfortable position. I like playing the game. I can probably show here, kind of like this. You can't really see my feet, but putting my feet up, kind of rock back. When I have to do it on stream, it is got to stay focused on a camera. I got to be right here. I got to be tense. I got to be ready. It just doesn't lead to a good gaming situation for me. I am more tense. My shoulders are more square, back is straighter. That type of thing. This is work. So anyway, that's kind of it. I was gonna wait to use more Elder's Marks until I was more comfortable with the meta, but you know what? I can't guarantee a win in this meta. I can't guarantee a win in the next, so we're just gonna use some Elder's Marks for a while. Right now I'm using iPhone. I've got my iPad that I play on from time to time, but that's primarily my mini account is on the iPad. What do I do for work? Officially, my title is Senior Manager IT Project Management. In actuality, I do very little project management. I do what I want to do and have fun doing it. I work for a national retail organization. I run the IT division for one of our segments of it. And primarily, what I like to do is travel around as we're opening up new locations and just kind of play with IT equipment. So that's what I'm doing out here. We have a new location, 2 new locations that are opening up in the Bay Area. And, well, I'm just kind of going around having fun. Graduating with a year. IT is a fun spot to be. Like I said, officially I am a project manager. That's what I am by, I guess, if you want to say degree, whatever, background, whatever, is project management. I have a niche in retail IT. I understand retail IT. I know how to make it work. I know how to do things in that space. So that's pretty much where I've been. Who do I want? You know what? We're gonna go this way. So I enjoy it. It is a blast to me. There's no better job than what I've got. I get to travel. I get to see new areas. I get to work with some cool people. When I want to, I get to climb up an insulation and run cables and just do different things and have some fun. So, my degrees, I've got an industrial technology undergraduate, MBA, a master's in information systems, and my doctorate is technology management. So, what I do is kind of falls in line with all that. Let's let them see if we'll use Onslaught offensively. That way I don't have to fight them. VP of IT operations previously and stepped away. Yeah, I did that for my last role, Hoopster. I was in charge of a lot and didn't like it. I had a ton of employees, had to worry about finance meetings and all that kind of crap that goes along with it. So I just kind of found a role that, one, pretty much they leave me alone. I'm able to do those things I want to do. I'm able to run those projects I want to run. If I don't want to run one or want to do one, I just say I don't want to do it. And they're perfectly fine with that. I've got a nice work-life balance. It lets me work remote. When I travel, they let me bring my wife with. So it just kind of makes things much nicer. Now I'm going to try something here because, well, if Nick doesn't throw a special, I'm not trying anything. Okay, this is slow. She is slow for Nick Fury. I haven't figured out a good way to do this fight fast. So I'm trying something here. Ah, that doesn't speed it up. It's about as fast as I can do that, unfortunately. Do I spend more nights in a hotel or home? Home. I spend maybe 90 nights a year on the road. Maybe. That was last year. It was a very kind of unusual year for me. So this year I'll probably be gone 60 to 70 nights. Um, Maybe not that much. And like I said, I get to kind of choose and pick where I go when I go. So he's down in Florida, if I remember correctly, enjoying the sun and the crowds and going to the beaches to watch all the girlies on spring break. Oops, and I forgot to choose an attacker. So we have screwed this one up. I don't know. Maybe she can do this. If he throws that special pretty quick. Oh, of course he's not going to. Now he can throw it. Really? I was trying to throw that special that whole time. That would have been, I would have had it. I would have had it. Even not picking the right champion for the fight. We do the same, Kurt, with our grandson. When we went on a cruise, we just kind of took him out of school and brought him with us. We didn't do it so much when our kids were younger. Now that's an interesting choice. The hood is definitely an interesting choice for the defense. Hey, V, what's going on, man? I appreciate that. Always appreciate people stopping by. They'll let me swallow up some more debuffs. Game. Uh-oh. I was bad talking hood here, and I'm eating some damage here in a second. Gosh dang it, I did it again. What am I, see, I'm not paying attention. I called it earlier. I'm not paying attention at all. Okay, he's about to get... There we go. He may win this because I wasn't paying attention. And I wasn't paying attention at all. That should have been about a minute fight and full yellow bar. Hey, Pop. We may still win it. He's going to finish healthier than I am. But it's going to take him a while to chip that Sentinel down. That's my only hope. Nope. See? That was all me, not paying attention. That should have been an easy, easy win there. I just wasn't paying attention either way. But it was the first match. So, you know. It is what it is. By the time I remember everything I'm supposed to do, it'll be time to stop streaming. So this is Miller. Maybe I should use energy in this one and use this as a warm-up for later. I think that's what I'm going to do after this. I believe this is the alliance that Barrow is in. Why are the Tar Heels sucking this year? I don't know, man. They're letting me down. They're letting me down a bit. Ooh, there's a gentle. Haven't seen one of those in a while. I've got to play better to win. You know, that's the idea. Winning is kind of the idea in Battlegrounds. You know, I wish there was a way to play this that you didn't have to win. Did he have Photon ranked up? Can't remember. I'm probably going to regret that. And if I lose connection here, let me know, as I saw my connection over there spinning. Well, you know what? Do you want to play Void? I'll let you play Void. Yeah, my connection speed dropped a little bit there for a while. So let me know. Hopefully it holds out. I was giving me some issues right before the stream, so I had them go restart everything. I guess we'll start here. I really didn't do much of a defensive draft, but we'll start there. That's a no-brainer. Shocker would work as well. I was just playing BGs close to Gladiator Circuit, but the AI kept dashing in to steal the... Yes, yes. It is good for that. You'll be dashing back, you'll have the space, and then the last fraction of a second, boom. Like, watch this. We'll try it here. Oh, didn't dash in. And I am watching that timer like a hawk right at the moment. We'll take a second longer here in this fight. And that should kill. Overkill. Don't mess with the Guardian. At least Domino doesn't. Okay, that was fun. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Maybe. It's weird. I'm used to my my monitor, where I'm monitoring the stream, being over in this window and the live stream being here. I came back and looked over here, which is where the actual stream on YouTube is right now, and I wasn't there. And I said I was back, and it scared me that I wasn't sitting in my chair. Oh, Lord. Some days be like that. What the heck? Let's try. Let's see what Boyd does. You know what? I suck using chat through. I'm glad I took her to R4, though. Yeah, I knew that one was going to catch me. Holy crud, that caught me and then some. Was a little slow letting off the heavy. Just a little slow. But that was a rank 4 Deathless Slanos in 72 seconds, and I played it wrong. So I'll take it. Considering I ate a special one right at the very beginning. Not too bad. Guardian is killer attacker. He can be decent defense too. Yes, very, very good on attack. Very, very, very good. Um, Defense can be tricky because of the auto block of specials. And, taking him to rank 4 would be, I would take Guardian over Punisher 2099. I used to be the biggest Punisher 2099 fan. As a matter of fact, if you go back into the early days of the channel, you will find a Punisher 2099 video. I mean, let me see. Let me go back in time and see if I can find it. Because it's easier for me to look. I think it's still out there. I think. I got to go way on back, like 200 and some videos back. Wow, it's hard to believe I put out that many videos. Live streams I could believe. Videos, there's quite a bit of them. My first season in 4 Loki is out there. Okay, here we go. Old season of 2 Loki. There it is. Season 27 of War. War number 1. I brought in Punisher 2099 and I talked about him in that video. I believe that is the one. So yeah, one of my early ones. That was War Season 27. So it's a few days ago. 300 BC. Oof. Not quite that old. War Season 27 though. What are we at? 56 now. So what? 30 months ago, so probably 3 years with the couple times that there's been longer breaks in there. So that was back when I was trying to do war videos and figure out how to do that type of stuff and just trying to have some fun and see if I wanted to do YouTube and stream and things like that. I was a young man back then, full of life and vitality and hopes and dreams, and well, this game has dashed all of them. I am now a beaten, broken old man who sits in a hotel room alone, streaming a video game and thinking about letting people watch him take a nap. I really don't know who I want to ban here. Your tech R4 would be Shocker all day. I knew that. I've just been using P99 again, this BGC. Yeah, he is very, very good. He's got so much kind of cool little utility. You know, I can see taking him up. Oh man, what do we do here? I guess we go with these two guys. Don't have much in the way of defense right at the moment, but you know what? You've got an R4 Shocker. There you go, Shred. He's growing on me. I just took mine to rank 3 with all these stuff from Epoch. I like calling it that because it just sounds like Ewok, and well, you know, it just makes life more interesting. You know what? Let's go. No, we're going to go there. Okay, so far so good on the draft. Oh yeah, I can imagine a rank 4 would be banned all day long. There's a rank 4. We're going to bring him in. He's got one more pick. I'm going to go there. I really want that long shot. Which is going to cost me? No, I think I did okay there. I think that's okay. Got an R5 Shocker. Unfortunately, not the 7-star. Yeah. If you had an R5 Shocker, we were going to have a little talk as a 7-star because they don't have the materials for that in the game yet. Although I've seen an R5. I've seen an R5 in action. Yeah, I got Kush for Thanos. I was just trying to debate who that last pick of his was going to be. And I chose a very good option here because I think for this Dust, we're going to go here. I know he can play Sinister. We'll take Sinister with Kingpin. I could have used Kushala here. Going to save it for Thanos. Hey, Lee. I saw the comment. I will read it here in a second. All right, she should melt. Let's see, Lee. What's the idiot's guide to playing Kushala? I have her, but never. Okay, you parry. You do medium, light, 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 light combos. You build up buffs. You throw a special two, they melt. Or, typically what I do is I usually will build to a special two, throw the special two, get the soul barb on, and then repeat special ones if they're not incinerate immune. And then, you want to parry, you want to heavy counter when you can, you want to intercept when you can, because that will give you your, whatever they're called, spell thingies, and give you a little bit more power, but that's pretty much it. That's why I like her. She's not complex. She could be played complex, but she's not that complex. Hey, Aurelio, unfortunately, I'm not sure what you're saying. Somebody in chat may translate, or I can always pull it up and see if I can translate it. But let's go here. And we'll show you probably how not to play Kushala right here. That's usually the thing that I do very, very well. Yeah, I figured I was going to push to a special 3. And just kind of biding some time right there. Don't like that. That was not part of the plan. Gotta be careful. Can't hit into this guy's block. Push him back. Far enough. Thank you. I have to go slow because he was about to get the unblockable when I hit into him. I did it again. Lucky that did not cost me. Fine. You know what? I was trying to play you so you'd throw a special, but the heck with you. Let's see. He says he wants to be like, oh, well, of large, I want to be. That is. Thank you. I've never had anybody say that to me, but thank you very much. Even my kids say they don't want to be like me, so hey, no. She also blocks unblockable. Yes, sir. She certainly does do that. I think all my kids have looked at me and said, Dad, I don't want to be anything like you. So I appreciate that. Although my middle one is my clone. And what do you know? I won. I do have to turn the volume down over here because I'm hearing myself play. Oops, that's not right. That's the button I need. Okay. My kids are more like me than they want to admit. They like me when I take them on cruises and stuff. When I make them do things, they didn't like me so much. Okay, we're getting rid of her. I know I've got one of them in my deck, but she's gone anyway. He's gone. And you know what? we might as well just get rid of her too. And I think we're good. And what do you know? We get to start off with a nice little pick right there. And of course, I ban Photon. And who's the first pick that comes up? Mantis. Because, you know, it works that way. If I don't ban Photon, they get Photon right away. And, well, I have to end up waiting for me to end up not pulling Mantis. Okay. Well, guess we'll go there, maybe? Nah. You know, you want to put Void down? Let's go for it. Let's do a little Void off. Now, I would love to see Guardian and Kingpin. Brr. We're going to go there. Let's go there. Is Kushala good versus Serpent because I can't? Yes, she is. You just have to be careful when you get him down towards the end of his life. You know, it's not a guarantee that she'll nullify his immortality. So you kind of have to go hope and pray mode near the end. At least that's how I do it. It gets tough. Okay, we're going to drop that, hoping that maybe he goes with Void for him. Since I didn't really get a great Void counter. Okay, Red Skull. May have just messed up. Kushala can't nullify his. Yeah, I didn't think she could. But she's good for the fight. You just kind of have to be careful of the death immunity. Get away. I will take the Unstoppable. We got a couple debuffs, so you'll start ticking down a little bit. You know, we can do this dance all day. I don't think I'm getting them down. Maybe once Fear of the Void hits. That was bad timing. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was perfect timing. What am I saying? Yeah, there ain't no way. I am not chunking him down very fast at all. But we're staying healthy. We're staying healthy. That's all we're going to go for here. And I hate that your striker hitting into his block causes you damage. Hey, that was enough. That was enough. Kind of forgot who he was going against. That fight took so daggone long. Well, and honestly, anybody can do Serpent. It's just that last 1%. Okay. Well, now we'll do Korg here. And we're going to do Kate. Wiccan works very well because of the neutralize. Gosh dang it, I was trying to stay away. Yep, that's over. I messed up. I got so many debuffs on me now. I might as well. I'm just going crazy right now because I'm about to die. That's what happens against a Void. That's why Void is such a pain in the butt this meta. You get hit and you get close to him a couple times, and this game has gotten so damn good at getting me on a dashback. That AI is just smack on it. But that's a loss. So this final round, we put Domino down. He's going to go against it with Warlock. He's going to put Serpent down. I'm going to go against it with Kushala. And we'll try Kushala against him, and we'll see how we do. Unless something really happens really bad, and somehow he does no damage to Korg. I will take the Zode. And I'm just watching over on my replay here at where I got caught on a dashback from Void and things went south. And then I got caught by the special too. Wow, I should have won that easily. Well, there we go. That's how you snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. That is my specialty in game. If there's one thing I can do, I can snatch defeat right out of the jaws of victory. There's no reason why I should have an easy victory. Come on. We're just going to screw it up. You'd put Jack down? Nah. Warlock will take some crit fail damage. It's either I do this clean or I'm going to die. And that's fine. I'll take one hit there. Well, he needs to throw a special at some point in time. Thank you. Trying to get the timing down. Now we've got the timing where we want it. Timing was being an issue there on the Unstoppable. Yeah, this one's going to be an issue as well. So I'll take the hit, heal up some. Heck on it. He is throwing those at the absolute worst moment. I was hoping it would push him far enough away. Hey, we got it though. Didn't quite kill him, but you know, when the clock hits 0, 0, 0, and he has 0.01 health and the immortality going, you almost get full bonus. And that's the way you win by less than 100 points against Serpent. You screw up, and you still somehow manage to completely pull it off. I just could not get the unstoppable timing down there right at all. It was the unstoppable was coming right at the end of his special one, so I couldn't counter it. But, you know, I will take it gladly. All right. And assuming this is a win, this will be the last one for now. I'll be back in a couple hours after a dinner. And then we'll do some more. Now, that was kind of ugly. I ended up getting hit a couple times on dashbacks because I was just trying to make sure I was far enough back out of the way. I'm over 300k already, Kurt. And the hotel Wi-Fi is acting up again. So I may end up dropping here. I'm seeing the connection go crazy. Okay, it's stabilized again. God, I love hotel Wi-Fi. The most stable thing in the world. I really want Deathless She-Hulk. I really, really, really like her in this meta. Well, you know, if it's going to keep throwing Void out there, we're going to go Void. Let's go there. Okay, we need somebody for Serpent, and we need somebody for Korg. Got neither. So what we're going to do, we're going to do that. And we still got neither. I love wasted rerolls. Okay, last round, I've got to get a counter for one of the two. I got both. Let's go Serpent more than Korg. I'm going to try something versus Korg. May not work, but we're going to try it. And his Korg is Sig 120. Got it. Hey, Marcos. Howdy to Brazil. This is what we're going to try. I don't think this will work. But it's worth a shot. One small little misstep right there. Come on. Well, not clean. Okay. Oh well. Nothing we could really do there. 41 seconds against Void. That's what Shang-Chi does. But we got the one fight out of the way we couldn't really do. I could have gone in there and probably should have gone in there with Kushala and done somebody else against Thanos, but you know, that's what happens in life. I guess he's got Serpent as well. So, yeah, this one's a loss. I really don't have much here. I really do not have much here that I can do. And that's an easy fight for Deathless Thanos. I just had nothing else. It was a bad draft. I couldn't get what I needed. I even used a reroll to try and get what I needed. Now throw it. Get him far enough away. That's fine. The Unstoppable should wear off. No, it didn't. I should have gone 2 special 2s here. Okay, now just throw. Throw. Please. 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 Thank you. Five-hit combo, a striker, another combo, another special one. Couldn't take the last 9%. Not that it mattered. He had a 42-second fight. But that was almost the perfect Serpent fight. All right, we got to win one to end, which is why I said that last one was going to be my last one, because we may lose a couple on the way to getting our win to end a stream. That was almost a good Serpent fight. That was less than 1% health away from being a very good Serpent fight. It would have lost anyway. Well, it would have been a very good Serpent fight. That's a rank 3. I know I've got him in my deck, but I don't want to face him. Holy crud, man. Who do you get rid of in these decks? Jesus. You know I've got a decent roster. But sometimes you just run across ones that are like, holy crap, who do I ban? Do I ban Thing? Do I ban Enchantress? Do I ban Maestro? Do I ban Zola? Do I, just too much out there to start even trying to ban? And there's Maestro. Because, I had originally selected him to be banned, and well, it's just the way it works. I had to leave Photon. So I'm going to play smart. Not my forte. Okay. Would like my Deathless Thanos, would like a Medusa, would like a Jack. Well, I've got kind of a counter for. Now I need a Science Champion. Not getting a good draft here. He's got me outnumbered. He's got counters to everything that I've been able to put down and champions I haven't been able to pull counters for. I love that feeling. It's the best feeling that you get when you play BGs. Is that feeling of, oh crap, I got nothing that I can do to counter this guy. Okay. What the hell? If we're going to lose, we're going to lose. How is that a late release? Damn it. Messed up. Damn it, I did it again. Well, and I'm dead right here. No. I mean, I can mess up a fight 10 million ways. Of course you do. I'm not even going to try. I just don't care. Jesus Christ. I hate her. See, look at that. How the hell? Sorry, that just pisses me off. I put mine down on defense. They finish full yellow bar. Boom. I fight one, and she is the biggest pain in the arse. If I could delete one champion from the game. Oh, that gets under my collar so daggone bad. I can't begin to tell you how much that just irritates me. And if Jason's in here, this is the what you were talking about. You can't get any momentum going. I had a good momentum, and then I just ran across two matches that the draft absolutely sucked. So, yeah, that's what was supposed to happen the first time. Yes. And that's fine. I'm just going to let the soul barb tick you down some. Go away. Oh, I was too close on that? Come on, game. That's right. Just heal up some. Trying to stay close enough to get the debuff on me for a little bit. And then you screw up again. Yes. But you know what? It still worked out. Well, he goes first. So, yeah. I don't know what to do here. He can put shields down, or Wolfie, and his onslaught is going to destroy my cork. Well, it's either